Here is our tale of the tape for this, our first semifinal. Fabio Pinka fighting out of France, squaring off against Uzbekistan's Anbar Boynazarov, who will have a slight 1-inch reach advantage.
This is a perfect matchup when it comes to professional experience. Both guys very experienced. Pinka having 140 professional fights to the 114 of Boynazarov, and that 58% knockout ratio for Boynazarov really stands out.
Here are the glory rules for the tournament. 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. Punches, kicks, and knees are the legal strikes. 2 knockdowns in a round, or 3 in the fight will result in a TKO.
Tonight in Lyon, 5 judges will be scoring the belt using the 10-point must system, using the following prioritized criteria, starting with knockdowns, followed by damage inflicted. Then we're looking at clean scoring strikes with an emphasis on spectacular techniques, followed by normal techniques. Finally, if there's no clear advantage, we're looking at aggressiveness.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this first of 2 contender tournament semifinals scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, he's a 2-time world Muay Thai champion. He brings with him a professional record of 90 career wins, 22 losses, 2 draws, and 52 career knockouts. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, 1.75 meters, and he weighed in at 142.5 pounds, 64.7 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Uzbekistan, ladies and gentlemen, here is Anbar Boynazarov. Here now is his opponent, fighting out of the white corner, a 3-time intercontinental and world champion. His professional record, 107 career wins, 29 losses, 4 draws, and 42 career knockouts. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, 1.75 meters, and weighed in at fight time at an even 143 pounds, 64.9 kilos. Fighting tonight for France, here is Fabio Pinka. And the third man inside the glory ropes, your referee is Paul Nichols.
Gentlemen, you understand the rules that you're fighting to. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Do you have any questions? Touch gloves if you like. Judge.
Fabio Pinka holds a win over Muay Thai legend Saenchai, but if he wins this tournament tonight, it will be the 2nd biggest accomplishment of his career for sure.
Yeah, definitely. He was one of the only non-Thai fighters to beat Saenchai.
Pinka wearing the white gloves, Boynazarov in the black.
Boynazarov feels he has the power to shut down Pinka's Muay Thai. That's where he feels his biggest advantage is.
Boynazarov feels that Pinka just hasn't adapted to the kickboxing rules well and said point blank, I will crush him.
Well, Pinka does have a very good style where he can fight Muay Thai based like he's doing now, using his kicks and knees. But we've seen in his past fights that he can get really aggressive with his boxing as well. We saw a little bit of that in his rematch with Mosab Abrami at Glory 36.
Nice left hand for Pinka. Boynazarov said, listen, Pinka has a Muay Thai fight scheduled already for Paris next month. I do kickboxing full time now. I'll show you how much better I am. Pinka with lightning quick kicks.
Oh yeah, he's fast, super technical. And you're gonna see just how creative his striking is. There he's throwing good combinations, mixing in his kicks, his knees.
Ooh, good body kick. So far, Boynazarov really hasn't found an answer.
I could easily say Pinka's one of the more technical fighters we've seen in Glory. You can just see how calm, relaxed, and how he mixes everything up. Let's see if Boynazarov can land that power he's been talking about.
There's one back from Boynazarov, gives him a receipt.
Not fazed by any of the kicks from Pinka, just standing there.
And I'll tell you what, Boynazarov is an intimidating dude. We spoke to him at the fighter interviews on Thursday, and he has a mean scowl all the time.
Yeah, he wants to talk in the ring. Doesn't like talking much outside. But just from their stare down, you can see how vicious and how bad he wants this. There's Pinka starting to pick him apart. Ooh, good power punches from Boynazarov.
They're both so quick, it's hard to tell who lands.
Break!
Again, the winner of this fight puts the gloves back on, or actually keeps them on, and fights again in about an hour from now. Big overhand right misses for Boynazarov.
You can see Pinka's trying to play the point game a little bit more, where you have Boynazarov looking for the more 1-2 punch power shots.
Good low kick from Boynazarov. From a statistical point of view, round one, not close. Pinka landing 35 strikes, Boynazarov just 11. Let's learn a little bit more about these two fighters, and we start first with the 33-year-old Frenchman.
And you see with his style, very technical Muay Thai. I'm gonna say very technical fighting, because he does have the ability to fight Muay Thai and kickboxing. Some of his favorite weapons are his kicks and knees, because they score well in Muay Thai, so he's gonna use them more often.
He's on an 8-fight win streak, has won 13 of his last 14, which is really hard to do at the highest level of kickboxing. As for Boynazarov, Joe.
His fighting style with punching power, and that's what he's really relying on in this fight. More landing that power shots. He's known for his flying knees, recently winning by a beautiful flying knee knockout. We haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure we will.
Time! Time!
Round two scheduled for 3.
Fight!
You hear the corner of Boynazarov, Arthur Sorsor, who also fought in Glory, telling him, come on, Anvar. He wants Anvar to pick up the pace.
Again, Pinka is from Lyon, France, has several hundred friends and family in the crowd. Said that won't bother him at all. I've been fighting for 15 years. I don't get nervous anymore. Do you believe him?
Well, he fights so often. Both of them fight so often. These guys prefer to fight every month if they could. But nerves are good. Keeps you honest, makes you feel alive. That's the thrill we love. That's why we do it.
Another good combination for Pinka.
Pinka gains good momentum. You can just see from the total kicks, Pinka just dominating.
Another good combination for Pinka, who continues to come forward. What does Boynazarov need to do to even the score here?
Well, he's waiting too long. He's got to be first and make sure he counters back right away. He's letting Pinka be first and be last. He's got to break his momentum.
That considered a push down, not a knockdown. And it's interesting, Pinka's winning the war when he goes backwards and when he goes forwards.
Blocking those kicks. Beautiful combination, changing levels.
Some of those punches are blocked, but still, it does not look good for Boynazarov.
But even they're blocked, what it's doing is it's shutting down Anvar's output. If Pinka's throwing, it's really hard for Boynazarov to get going.
Oh! A left hand out of nowhere! It's a home run shot for Anvar Boynazarov! Have you ever seen something like that?
I did not expect that to come at all. That's the punching power he said, and he actually called that before. He says he has the power to shut down Pinka, and he just showed that.
He shut him down, and he shut him off. Watch this. It's a knockout of the year contender for sure.
What a powerful left hook. Pinka was getting a little too comfortable with his hands down in his combinations, but that's when Anvar started picking up his combinations and followed with that left hook. Right hand, followed with the left hook.
Outstanding power from Boynazarov, who gets his 53rd win by knockout. Joe, we can scour the videotape if we have to, but I'm pretty sure that Boynazarov has never had a knockout quite like that one.
No, that was definitely impressive, especially looking at that first round and how dominant Pinka was. And that's what we saw. We thought he wasn't being active enough, but maybe he was just staying patient, waiting to put some 2-3 power punches together, and that's what got him that beautiful knockout victory.
It was a dream start for Fabio Pinca, but one left hand turned it into a nightmare. The highlights of this unbelievable finish when we return to a stunned Lyon, France. Welcome back to Lyon, and it's good to see that Fabio Pinca is back on his feet and doing as well as he can. It was a scary knockout for sure. The crowd was very concerned, and here's where it all went wrong.
Yeah, and this fight was all Pinca. In that first round, he was able to just pick them apart, had good momentum with his combinations, but that's when Boynazarov came in, started putting combinations together, and after he threw that overhand right, he followed with that left hook. Pinca was probably getting a little comfortable because he was just doing so well landing when he wanted, but he kept his chin a little high, and Boynazarov took advantage of it.
We said Pinca was doing well. He was outlanding Boynazarov 3-1 heading into that knockout.
Yeah, he was just staying really technical and staying very at range, using his punches, good kicks, mixing levels really well until he got caught. It only takes one shot to change the fight.
61 landed strikes for Pinca, just 20 for Boynazarov, but it only took one, a left hook from the heavens. Let's make it official now, and Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you watched it as it happened. We have an official time of 1 minute, 50 seconds of that second round. This bout comes to an end by knockout.